today I want to talk about LinkedIn service pages. Are they the next big thing? I don't know, but I do know they're important to figure out what they're all about, especially if you are a one-person business. My name is Petra, also known as the entrepreneur, too shy for acquisition. The only thing I could do to avoid, cold calling, prospecting, outreach, and all that scary kind of shit was become so visible that people started talking about me. And that's how I get clients. And it's what's kept me in business for the past 10 years. This is what I do. It works for me. It's what I teach my clients. But today we'll talk about this thing, this LinkedIn services page that you can add to your personal profile. When you add it to your profile and someone visits your profile, it sits here. It is not extremely visible. It is extremely ugly, but it's here and people can click on see details to land on that actual service page. You can also link this to your company page if there is only one admin, that you, with the company page. When you do that and someone happens to be on your company page, they'll see something here. Few services. Clicking that will also get them to that page that I'll almost show you. But there is one third place where you become more visible for your services, and that is in search results. So in this case, it was a search for a LinkedIn trainer in Amsterdam. And as you can see here in this second bit in the green box, it says provide services, and there they are. So that's 3 ways that people can become aware of the services you offer on your personal profile, through a button on your company page, and right there and then when you show up in search results. If they click it to see your services page, this is what they get to see. And it's not very fancy or anything. It just says your name and then services, and people can request a proposal, which we'll do in a minute. They can read a little bit about you and your services, see the services that you have selected. So you can't type your own. You can only select from a menu that LinkedIn set up, which is why there's no LinkedIn related services on mine. And then down the bottom, you can see sort of their affiliate company, meaning if you link it to your page, people can keep going back and forth. They're on the page, few services, few page, few services, few page. Yeah, that would be a bit boring. This about section is fairly small, 250 characters, and if you use any emojis, beware, they eat up 2 characters each. Make sure that you have a call to action. Mine's a little bit vague, ready to attract clients in a fun, organic, and sustainable manner. That's clear. Talk to me. I probably should have said, message me, it sits on top there, but them's the breaks. You can ask people for a review. At the moment, you can only ask 20. You get 20 invites to send to people to review. Unlike a recommendation in your profile, you don't get to see it first and then approve it. You can't ask for changes. You can ask someone to leave a review, and if they do, that's it. It's there. You can't do anything about it unless it is highly inappropriate, because these 3 dots only give you the option to report it. That's all. But still, I've got 7 now, so I probably should think of a few more people that I'll ask to leave me something here. When people click that request proposal on the services page, they go through 5 steps. So they select one of these services that you've got listed here. They gotta, be a little bit more specific and got asked a bit about their business. What's the scope of this project? When does it need to be done? How would you like to work together? and give a little bit more detail. Then it asks you to click continue. And then read carefully. It doesn't say that you send it with a T. It says that you have to send it. So you still need to click this button down here. It's a bit cheeky because, yeah, there's all this white. So send request, it's easy to overlook, but you still need to go here. Then it says, it was done, it was sent. If you want to, you can also now add a personal message. If you click that, LinkedIn will give you some default message. And if you don't change that, this is what I will receive in my normal messaging thing. So it's easy for me as the service provider to realize that someone's contacted me. I can click view project. And if I hadn't put the same slide twice, you would now see what happens then. I get to see all the answers they put in there. And I can either submit a proposal or say, no, thanks. This is where I might maybe take it off LinkedIn and send an email instead, or go through the normal messaging bit so that I can attach a PDF with a proposal, right, where you can have some formatting and things, but that's something to think about. If I do click it, I can just talk to them a little bit more here and say submit. So that was it. The services page that you can add to your profile. Once you do, the services that you select will be visible for people when they visit your personal profile, when they visit your company page, and when you show up in a search result. So if you're a business owner and you haven't got services added to your profile yet, then I'd say go fix it.